Hi there, Jay Uecker here at the Network Life Center in Louisville, Colorado, and today I want to talk with you about sciatica. Sciatica is where, when people talk about having this pain that shoots down their butt, or shoots down the back of their leg or their knee or into their calf, and it's generally described as something fairly excruciating, like an ice pick or ice or burning or something like that. And the way that that happens is, here's the spine, and here's the front of the spine, here's your pelvis, and so you see these nerve roots that come out of the spine here and down in here in your sacrum, these yellow things, and you can't see it from this model, but they group into this big huge nerve that comes out here where my thumb is, and they come out here and they go down, come out here and down the back of the leg to your foot, and that's called the sciatic nerve, and it's probably about as big as my thumb is there. It's a really big nerve. And if there's tension, if there are problems in the lumbar spine where these nerve roots are coming out, or here in your sacrum, if they're irritated, it can lead to this irritation of this sciatic nerve that can cause pain and this burning and whatnot, sciatica down the back of your leg, into your butt, so on. Also, there's a muscle called the piriformis muscle that bridges the hip bone with the sacrum here, and the sciatic nerve comes out from that muscle, and sometimes if that muscle is tight, it can constrict the sciatic nerve and cause that sciatica too. But from the perspective of the work that we do here at the Network Life Center, that sciatica, it might seem sort of localized here or there, but it has to do with tension that's being held in the whole pelvis, in the low back and the belly, and that starts when we're just in the womb, when we're just babies, when we're just young. The part of our nervous system that's online is a part that's just feeling into our world. It's just relating directly to the energetics of our world, and we're feeling into our parents, and we might sense from their system that things aren't safe, that there are certain emotions and feelings and sensations that aren't safe to feel. And when our nervous system senses that, it goes into defense, and it says, well, that must be what we're going to do too, and so it walls those areas off with muscle tension at the core of your spine. It uses breath to shut down, it shuts breath down to certain areas so that you can't feel what's going on in there, and it uses your posture also to stretch your spinal cord, because that decreases your ability to feel, to conduct information, especially emotional information. And so from the perspective of the work that we do here, sciatica is just one of the ways that this tension that's happening in our pelvis and our low back can manifest itself. It can also manifest itself as reproductive organ problems or digestive problems or so on, things that are related to the pelvis and the low back. And sciatica is just one of the ways that shows up. And so you can find exercises on the web to, rolling around on a tennis ball and things like that to help with sciatica, but it's probably going to be a temporary fix, and we'd like to make a more permanent change. And so if we can, help your system connect with the tension that's being stored in your pelvis, your low back, and your belly, and start to release that, sciatica can definitely change. And that's a really sensitive matter, because the pelvis and the low back and the belly, it's all about safety. It's a really sensitive area, and we've got to approach that from a very delicate place, and we sort of specialize at that here at the Network Life Center. So if you're dealing with sciatica and you want to deal with it from a more holistic viewpoint, we can definitely help you with that. So if you found this interesting or useful, please like it or share it or comment. It'll help other people find this information, and I look forward to seeing you at the next video.